Hello world, it's Uber Al coming to you this early morning, downtown Kingman, Arizona. Kingman, Arizona is a city of about 32,000 people, just across the Arizona-California line, about 60 miles in or so, outside of Needles, California, I-40. And, basically an old mining railroad town. Started out in the 1850s. There was an Army Corps of Engineers was ordered to make a wagon road through the area, and in about 1882 the town was actually founded and has pretty much been a mining railroad hub down here in Arizona ever since. And with the advent of the car, Route 66 goes through here. Now the freeway. There's a historic town here, big tourist town. A lot of people like to come check this out along the Route 66. It's one of those must-see towns as you're traveling the Mother Road. I decided to stop here. You know, I just got started out on the highway this morning. It's still pretty early and I don't have too much driving to do today. I decided to stop and show you off old Kingman, Arizona. So the population is 32,000 people. Racial makeup is about 85% white, 2% African American, 1.5% Asian, 1% Native, and then all the remaining is mixed race, Latino, and any other races that might be living here in town. Pretty warm out this morning. It's probably about 92 degrees already. I like the heat. Take it. Back to Wisconsin, it's only about 40 something degrees, although they say it's supposed to warm up to about 73 by the next weekend, so I'll take it. I'm not going to get around to all the historic buildings here. See out from the distance, there's a couple over there. There's a map that shows where you can go see all the historic buildings kind of spread out around town. I'm just walking a few blocks through the downtown here as I normally do. Showing this place off early in the morning. Not too busy this morning. Going about their business. Getting their day started, headed east or west.
You're welcome.
Like I said, the town is a railroad town. You see a lot of trains going through the desert passing through here. They have a airport or airplane graveyard not too far from here, and it's pretty famous. They decommission airplanes and use them for scrap parts. It's this huge area where there's just airplanes parked in the middle of the desert. And they got some proving grounds out here for the automotive industry. Quite a bit of military out here still in the area. And it's their main business, other than obviously tourism, because historic Route 66, people love driving that road, and it is a great ride. Not sure about their education system out here. Not sure about crime rate out here. I'm sure crime happens in these towns. You know, a lot of unscrupulous people passing through, and some people end up staying around and making a bad name for the town. I don't think it's wildly out of control. As you see, there's no homeless out here. You can be homeless sitting out in 120-degree days. Pretty miserable. Although I know they do have it in Phoenix and stuff, but it's more a tourist town. I think they keep that stuff out of here for the most part. Don't know what the cost of living is here. Didn't check that. Not sure where a house would run you down here. If you like the desert and you like the heat, this will definitely be a place for you. It's rather warm in this part of Arizona. Not a problem to get to 110 degrees for a week or so on end. I'm trying to make my way up to Monument Valley to get up to Cortez, Colorado. Might go a little further, but I think I might just call it a day there. So I can get to Denver tomorrow, visit my relative, and get on the highway a little bit, keep heading east, and make my way home. You know, there's one famous event that happened. There was a giant propane explosion here. I believe it was back in the late 70s, early 80s. Killed like 11 firemen. Tragic event in the town. I'm sure this town has many a story to tell as being the Wild West back in the 1800s. Sure, there was quite a bit that went on here if these walls could talk. This place is all about Route 66. Getting your kicks on 66. Seem to have quite a bit of few stores and restaurants and stuff down here. Mom and pop places. There's not too many people out today. Being a Saturday, day before Mother's Day. A lot of motorcyclists like coming through here. I know this is real popular for them. And riding a motorcycle out west would be pretty fun. A lot of windy roads and hills. Wind blowing through your hair. It's got to be quite the trip. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Everybody's staying blessed, staying positive. Maybe watching these videos and thinking about traveling. It's not a bad spot to travel to. Neighbor sent me a picture of my cabin in Michigan. There's still snow up there on the trails. Still not getting back there anytime soon. Pretty nasty back there. Mud, puddles, still a lot of snow. No snow here, thank God. Let me just walk up here to this next block here. And this video said I'm just giving you a real brief walk through the old town here. See out in the distance, mesas and mountains. Really nice ride into town here. You come through like a small canyon as you come around into the exit for this town. Pretty cool. There'll be a lot more of that landscape all throughout Arizona. It's one thing they're definitely known for. Beautiful landscape. That breeze is helping. Definitely gonna warm up later on today. Looking forward to going up toward Flagstaff and having to cool off a little. Don't get me wrong, I like the heat, but like I said in all my videos, I need a body of water. It's getting hot out here. You don't even want to move. This guy's all American here. American Infidel, I like that one. Got that right. That's pretty cool. Cool shop here. I was about to wrap up my video here in old Kingman, Arizona. You know what you think about the town. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching if you've been watching this long. There's more to come. The road trip continues. We ain't done yet. Still thousands of miles to go. And we're gonna wrap this up. See a bunch of food trucks over here. Get something to eat. Let me know what you think about old Kingman, Arizona. Super Al, taking you places.